The dispute over permits for fishing boats continues between France and the United Kingdom, though French President Emmanuel Macron stepped back from slapping immediate sanctions in Britain. A British trawler seized by France remains held at Normandy port. Earlier, British Environment Secretary said that he understands the vessel has been freed by France. A spokesperson later clarified and said that the minister had misspoken. Meanwhile, France has sought an immediate response from Britain on licenses and conclusive meeting under the European Commission.
We have resumed negotiations since Friday night after a meeting with Prime Minister Boris Johnson and the President, and we have wished to allot an extra couple of days for negotiations. To be very clear, what are we expecting of them? We want a British response before tonight on a document detailing the conditions for obtaining licenses for the 14 vessels in the 612 nautical mile zone. We want to have a conclusive meeting organized tomorrow, presided by the European Commission. That's its role on replacement vessels. We also want Jersey to accept to reconsider the 13 vessels that France wishes to see obtained very quickly. And of course, we also want a precise calendar to tackle all the other topics, such as temporary licenses and technical measures.
There was confusion early Tuesday about the fate of a British trawler held by French authorities and the state of a major fishing dispute between the two countries. British Environment Secretary George Eustice said he understood the vessel had been freed, but the boat's owner later said it was still being held at the French port of Le Havre. As of Tuesday morning, ship tracking data showed the vessel was still in France. It comes a day after French President Emmanuel Macron said his government was postponing sanctions against Britain. France alleges Britain has not honoured a post-Brexit deal on access to British fishing grounds. Macron warned France would retaliate by stepping up checks on trucks coming from Britain. He also said France would ban British trawlers from docking in French ports. Macron, who is in the UK attending a UN climate conference, told reporters Monday the French plan was on hold until they saw the outcome of renewed talks. Eustice said postponement of the sanctions marked a welcome move by Paris to step back from escalation.
In other news at this hour, as world leaders discuss measures to keep a check on the destruction of resources due to climate change in Glasgow summit, the Arctic island of Greenland has decided to take the first step in joining the Paris Agreement. The government has banned future oil and gas exploration in the country. The island has also pledged to halt development of a large rare earth deposit in the south of the country. However, this decision is yet to be ratified by its parliament. A study found out that rapid melting of ice in Greenland has increased global flood risks.
Greenland is a self-governing Arctic country of the Kingdom of Denmark. In Greenland, as you all know, dramatic climate changes are already visible. This affects the livelihood and biodiversity in Greenland. Greenland has taken an important step to halt all new oil and gas exploration licenses. In a few years, 90% of electricity produced in Greenland will be sustainable. The Prime Minister of Greenland has informed me on the government's decision to enter the Paris Agreement. Ladies and gentlemen, now is the time to choose our future, a brighter, greener future for the generations to come.